Hey Viking fans, welcome back to another episode of N3, Quarantine Edition. My name's Olivia.
And my name's Hayley. Olivia, what have you been doing this quarantine?
Oh, just washing my hands and staying home because I am not about to get corona.
Me too, girl. I want to actually see senior year.
Yeah, hopefully quarantine will all be over soon.
Speaking of quarantine, Alyssa has some advice for everybody about staying home.
During the COVID-19 outbreak, it is important for people to know how to care for yourself and others. COVID-19 is spread easily between people who are in close contact. It can be spread when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or even talks. It can also be transferred via surfaces or objects that have been exposed to the virus, and this is why it's important to wash your hands often. It can even be spread by someone who is showing no symptoms but is still infected. This is called being asymptomatic. This is why it is so important to practice social distancing. This means keeping your space between yourself and others outside of your home. The best way to do this is by staying at least 6 feet away from others at all times, not gathering in groups, and staying away from crowded areas. This means staying at home unless it is essential. Self-isolation is the best way to keep yourself and others safe. This means staying at your own home. If you are still visiting others during this time, you are contributing to the problem. Daughter A goes to Family B's house to visit Daughter B. She goes home, and the next day she goes to visit Daughter C. She goes home again, and that night, Mom B finds out that she had contracted COVID-19 from work. Now everyone in Family A, B, and C are infected. And this doesn't include anyone that the rest of the family has visited. As you can see, self-isolation does not work if you are still visiting others for non-essential reasons. Protect yourself by self-isolating. Wash your hands often, don't touch your face, and cover yourself when you cough or sneeze. And if you feel sick, stay home. Protect others by protecting yourself. For more information, visit cdc.gov.
That was really good advice. Thank you, Alyssa.
That really was. But you know what I've been thinking a lot about lately?
What's that?
How much the seniors are missing out on this year?
That is so true and so sad. Did you hear that they had a light show for them held on the football field?
Yeah, maybe we could see some highlights from it.
Yeah, let's go check that out.
On April 4th at 8:20 p.m., Northwest held the Be the Light campaign. The idea of the campaign was to honor all of the seniors that missed out on the rest of their year. For 20 minutes, the lights were turned on at Viking Field for everybody to come drive by and honk. Let's hear what a few seniors had to say about this emotional experience.
Hi, Megan Firstena, and I'm a senior. It meant a lot to be able to go with my mom just because she's my mom, and we got very emotional together.
My name is Jaron Washington, and I'm a senior. I didn't go with my family. I went with my girlfriend, and it was just like a really good experience just for us seniors, just one last time.
I'm Ty Heaton. I'm a senior at Northwest this year. I did get the opportunity to attend the Be the Light campaign with my family a while back, and overall it's just a really sad deal, realizing that I'll never get to go to Northwest again and walk the halls with my siblings at the same school was kind of just a big eye-opener for me.
Hi, I'm senior Ashton Basoda, and I attended the Be the Light campaign that Northwest hosted. It was great to see so many people supporting the Northwest community and just knowing that all of the families and students have each other's backs.
My name's Hudson, and I'm a senior. I think it was really just good to see everybody willing to show up and support the seniors.
From teachers to students, all kinds of people attended the drive-by. The seniors felt very supported throughout this activity.
At first, I was really surprised just to see the line just to get onto North Road to drive by. There were so many people there.
It was nice seeing all sorts of people from around the town show up.
It was a feeling that I can't really describe when I saw all the people there. Just to see how many people care about us seniors and how many people took the extra time out of their day just to drive by the school and honk at it for the seniors.
While being at the campaign, I did get to see a good amount of teachers and administration. That just really means a ton to me, and I'm sure it means a ton to my other fellow classmates. Overall, just seeing the number of cars, the number of people that showed up for this event just goes to show how great the Viking community is and will continue to be. And they've always had the backs of their students, and our senior class has gone through a lot, but they've rose to the occasion and continue to have our backs.
Because of our Viking community, the class of 2020 got to share an experience not a lot of people get to share.
It made me really emotional thinking about all the people coming out and supporting us during this tough time, because I truly don't think people understand how hard it is for us. Like, they understand, but they're not in our shoes, so they don't really understand. But I really appreciated the school going out of their way to do this for us.
I'm just really thankful just for the opportunity just to go to Northwest and everyone who's helped me throughout the years, and it's just been a really good time.
Seeing people from school come with their families and friends and know that the teachers were bringing their kids as well, it was just great. It was an amazing feeling to know that we are all supported, especially the senior class, and it is something that I will never forget.
Me being a senior and really seeing it all and taking in all the emotions of everything, and it's definitely been hard. It's definitely been something that normal students shouldn't have to go through, but it's life, and I think our senior class is just super thankful for the people that have supported us in the Viking community, and they've definitely made the whole situation a lot easier.
What a sad time we're living in that we have to do that.
Yeah, I know, it's very sad. There's a chance the seniors might not even have their graduation.
I know, that's just sad. When we go back to school next year, it's going to be so weird not having them there.
I agree. But now that we're talking about next year, I wonder how the drum majors are doing.
Yeah, let's go take a peek at that.
I'm Damon Bennett with N3 here along with the drum majors for the Northwest Marching Band next year. Say hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. And then I've also got Gabe here helping me with the interview.
Hello.
All right, so let's jump right into this, guys. Go ahead one at a time. Doesn't really matter who goes first. Just tell us a little bit about yourselves, names, grades, that kind of stuff.
I'm Megan. I'm a sophomore. I play the baritone.
Hi, I'm Melissa. I'm a junior and I play the flute and the piccolo. Yep.
Hello, I'm Truett Nelson. I'm a sophomore, gonna be a junior, and I play the trombone.
What is the drum major in a marching band?
We're the people who stand up on a podium and we conduct throughout the whole marching band show.
Tell us a little bit about the audition process to become drum major.
First, you've got to fill out the application, and then everyone has to go and conduct the school song for the band. And then after that, you have to do a service project that you choose. And after completing the service project, and the third round was a one-on-one interview with Mr. Fansteel.
And the drum majors last year, too.
Yeah.
What was it like when you found out that you were going to be drum majors?
I was really excited, but I was also scared, and I did not expect it.
So for me, it was weird.
Did the COVID-19 outbreak have any effect on the process for choosing drum majors this year?
Yeah, we had our interviews over Zoom, which that was kind of different because a lot about drum major interviews is seeing how much pressure you can handle, and it was really different doing it online versus in person.
Melissa, you've been on both sides of the interview for drum major before, right? So, can you tell us if it was any different this year, having to do it online?
For sure, it made things a little bit more challenging, especially because it wasn't so much in person. Because in person, you can really tell how much someone can handle, and through Zoom, you can't really tell how the person is reacting.
This question is for Melissa. Speaking about the people who have been chosen, were you excited to find out that her and Megan were going to accompany you for this year?
I don't know how to explain it, but I was for sure excited. I'm excited to work with them this year.
Now, the next obvious question, are you two excited to work with Melissa?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it'll really be nice because Melissa knows what she's doing, because this is obviously her second year. So it'll be nice to have someone to look up to, and yeah.
Yeah, plus I think the three of us really even each other out.
Speaking about the experience, since you were a drum major last year, what was it like to do it again for the second year? And do you have any expectations that you have for this year?
I just hope this year is as fun as it was last year. Last year was so much fun, and I think the three of us can bring that fun again.
Truett and Megan, what's going through your minds as you prepare to lead the band as juniors this next year?
It's just going to be crazy. I mean, we've both been on the end of marching in the band for 2 years now and watching the drum majors. It's just crazy to think that I'm going to be the one being watched now. Everyone's going to be looking at me.
It's hard to imagine, like thinking of doing the show, like not on the field, but on a podium, and just little things like that you think about every day.
Our last question that we have for each one of you is that overall, what are your thoughts on this upcoming marching band season?
I just hope we all have a good time and we get to make music and do what we love.
Well, that is going to conclude our interview with the future drum majors of the Northwest Marching Band, Melissa Chihuahua-Lizalde, Megan Pennell, and Truett Nelson. And then thank you, Gabe, for helping run the interview. And we will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.
Well, good luck to all the band members next year.
Well, that's all for this week.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, how could I forget everybody's favorite part of the show?
Viking in the village, silly.
Let's dive right in.
Our question for this week is, are zebras black with white stripes or are they white with black stripes?
I have to say they're white with black stripes.
Why is that?
If you go and you look at the pattern of it, you see the black stripes going down and coming to a tip, okay? And where you don't see is the white coming to a final point.
I feel like they're born white and they get black stripes.
So you feel like they're born completely white, but then over time they just develop black stripes?
Yeah, because some zebras have less black stripes.
Are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes?
I was thinking about this in my car, and I've decided that I don't want to be disrespectful to either type of zebra. Because hashtag non-problematic. But I do believe, because of how I was taught, that they are white with black stripes, because I feel like that was at one point said in Madagascar.
Okay.
My kids love zoo animals, so I get them thrown at me all the time. So I've seen more white than black on a zebra.
Are zebras black with white stripes or are they white with black stripes?
Ooh, good question. Are they black with white stripes or white with black stripes? And I just saw something on news the other night that they were born black and they get their white stripes, but I'd say they're clear and the black and white stripes come in at the same time.
Okay. Never heard that one before. Why do you think that?
Well, it's kind of like which came first, the chicken or the egg. So.
Good evening.
I'm scared of scandals. Swipe up for scandalous merch.
No, your shirt.
Oh, it's perfect.
I honestly don't know if it's black and white or white and black.
Yeah, me either.
Well, looks like that's all we have for today.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on N3. See you next week.
And remember, stay home and stay safe.